obviously was the trip though, because you had to have the skills to be not only the driver and the fireman. You had a very expensive bit to look after. It was mainly in the hands of contractors and the lorries. So just look at this for a lorry. Now back in the day when this was new, it would have had pins lighting, it would have had the digital sign lighter doing the sign lighting. And of course the sign lighting wasn't hard. So one thing about these engines, it's got a firebox in front of the smoke box for it. And these guys can actually open up the smoke box in the front, and you can do that on the majority of these engines. Most of the road rollers, and they've got a headstock. But on all the engines, just loads of smoke box, you can actually cook your dinner. And then what these things do is they do damage joints and cook the roast, etc. in the smoke box. But anyway, we haven't mentioned the showroom engine. Now, showroom engine in full size form was one of the two biggest engines. The other one being the agricultural engine, which has one wire. But the showroom engine very often is close to the funny fair. It's towed the train of the Panama. And not only did guys have to take tools from the rest, they actually had to build the fun fair and everything itself. And on the showroom, it generated its own power from the front. Now they would do that by passing the belt from the flywheel, which we may mention earlier, to the pulley wheel on there, and at the front there would be a handle that they would crank, and it would move it forward to put tension on the belt. David, you're going to say something?
Well, I was only going to say we haven't seen it forming for a steered engine, so
2 minutes.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Anyway, the final one here, agriculture engine again, I think we covered the base, sorry, not agriculture, road locomotive, solid flywheel, we covered the bases.
Yeah, it's the museum. I'm still got a museum called the Livestock Museum, I think.
Now, one last thing, the big Sentinel lorry here, now if you had a new one of those, back in the day, you would go to Francie to pick the Sentinel machine up from Shrewsbury, that's where they were made, and you would have your photo taken with this vehicle stood under the arch of the Sentinel work. And hanging very proudly above the Sentinel work was the Sentinel man. I know that's still in place, it's just being
You know what, I think the Sentinel works, that dark was still there, but they had it on innovation. And we've got a drone going on it. Now this is only I hope it's not armed. The drone is going over the hill. Here we are. Okay, so we are going to the steerage team now. So, I've got to say thank you very much on this very hot day. Lovely day it is. When you're driving one of those, particularly that Sentinel, you're getting really special. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the team input from the three of us this afternoon. It's just a thing from, the past, isn't it? That's where we all come from, no matter whether it's the dealer, the motorbike, the car, it's all about history and everything. And you generally need to go back to your market areas, please. Sunflowers? Not really. I'm sure I heard it. Must be amazing. Why do I try to sing it? Give us a few minutes to make a little bit of a room to your reader. And don't forget all about your memories as well coming to the festival of transport. Make sure that when you walk around today, you get plenty of photographs and go along the lineup and take photos of the cars and the motorbikes and the steamers and stuff and make their memories. So it's important, it really is. Anyway, thank you, Minister. Thank you for watching. those of you waiting, don't worry, I've got half an hour, I'll get you all on, don't worry about that. The large engines are going to be the ones that are going to be doing that, and doing their extra time to do that, really voluntarily, they're going to stay in the arena. So they're coming up real one at a time, and we're going to get you on. Now, just a few straightforward things. These engines weren't built for ease of use. People with short legs and all the rest of it. So the steps going up to the engine are quite steep. So particularly youngsters, we're going to need an adult to give you a hand. Your mum and your dad to give you a hand. Youngsters are very welcome. It's not a problem because it's very hot, and if you put your hand out to touch something that you shouldn't, then you could get burnt. So don't do that. We can 5-year-olds up with nothing fine. Please stand where the driver tells you to stand, and you'll be fine. You have to take someone who's got seats. You can sit down on the job. No trouble at all. Just make sure you don't touch it in the hot pipes or anything. Fair enough, if you're doing it, sitting where you're or standing, holding on to the steering wheel, you're coming to no harm whatsoever. Instead, that. If you've got your best on, don't get in the steering wheel because you're bound to get at least your hands dirty and you'll get oily spots on your hat and everything. So it's right at the front of it when you do it. But, yeah, so that's what it is. Just take care. The driver is in charge, you're the steering person, you'll be steering it around the arena, and you'll have no steering. You won't get on that steam row engine, if you're right near where the engine is, you'll be working in front of you, or something quite unique. You go up in an aeroplane, you think you've got to behind, but please, you're actually in the position, you're on the place, in front of the fire, steering the engine. Now the first engine we've got here, is a lot of golden tractor. So we get the first people on the golden tractor. Quick. Oh, the driver. Is there any coming back? Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, I'll just put it in. Right, we've got some bank property, everybody. If you've lost a blue Garrison Law key, we have it. If you've lost a key to a post box, which is on a red label, we got that as well. So if you can come to a commentary box to identify what's written on the label, chances are there's some safety ring. So we've got some keys, so we've got some more. Right, we've got dragging through the through. I know the game has done this before, so dragging got a lot of the strike with the same harvest, hopefully the room, it's just the same way. What's there, they've got a giant lab on the left kind of steam engine models up the back where the commercial vehicles is, and they've been having steaming up their own models all day. So that's very well started. You might have done, we were in the arena earlier. It's still in the arena now, obviously. It started off with the mammals and the left goes on in my backyard with the likes of Beth and Alex is here, they're all here today. They're getting on now. I don't get one of my units, it's your Thursday yesterday. Now they've got full-size steam engines, you see, that's where you start. It's literally the same, fire one, then end up with a full-size steam. Somewhere. Next one, you're off in a minute, and we want somebody else up on this step. Yeah, want somebody else up on there. Want somebody on the other end? Yes, you have. Well, this is how we all started. I just start with royalty on the road. Did you work this out? No, royalty was the first thing we could do, I think. Road line, yeah. And it's a bit wet on Sunday, on the Monday. Roland had a Camel Explorer, big old covering vehicle, second one wall, start beating and felt like you were around there,
jumping scaffold road needs a bit of recovery. The first family are with us this weekend. They're down in the working area. They've got their 8.25 traction engine, which you can see down in the working area with the big forest. So they're still very much with us to this day at this show. Always been going to the show. You can see now a young lady with a very attractive hairstyle. She was steering up both hands. It's not like your car, driving car with parasitic steering, going on the road just one-handed, No, these have got this. We're expecting that one. They're all driven steered by chains at the front. So that little wheel, you've got to wind around, quite a few times and you go around the corner, and then very quickly back the other way. So you soon get the hang of it. Nothing happens very quickly on these engines, unless you're on it. Steering doesn't happen quickly. The motion doesn't happen very quickly as you're going along. And also, stopping doesn't happen very quickly. Although I could be them on the open road travelling along and might think, oh, dip out of the car in front of it. I quite appreciate it. You don't have ABS brakes. They just take a little bit of stopping. So if you come across these on the road, I know they can still bring in inconvenience, holding up the traffic, but give them a little bit of consideration that they don't have any inconvenience on the car. Not having a steamroller here this weekend, probably kept a tough food bag in mind on the other half of the country. Hot weather is very good at keeping your liquid levels up. You've got water and refreshments over there. Doing baguettes and flour and sponges and cocktails. I've got on now. They've been very good this weekend. I think more when you over in the general start waving out there, it's nice to see it. It's refreshing. That's not a walkie-talkie, I think there's some sort going on. Do you need an announcement? No, everything's under control. Do you want to carry on? After the steering engine was taking place, I think at 3:30 we're due the commercial vehicles in, which will be the lorries and vans, pickup trucks and the like. So there's still a lot more on the programme, the changes in this arena, especially on the transport. So I've got a beneficial photographer here. I think this man is piloting our drone, so this is free